August, almost 1 week and a half later, we have the sharing session again because we are quite busy, especially for me. And this week is really tough. So what would I like to share about? I would like to share about how to make impossible things happen within 1 week. Yeah. From what you have known, last week I have done the elective of Introduction to Entrepreneurship. And then this week I have 3 more quizzes, and for that course I still have 1 feasibility report and another presentation. So in all, another formal report experiment. So very stressed, but actually I think still I have a lot of time. Sometimes I'm still wasting time during this week. So I would like to say our potential is very big. It is unlimited. I try to say it because I think from what I have known from Paul, you have your constraint and you try to overcome it, and you would like to have the creativity as in your high school, right? And for Samuel, I'm not quite sure, but this week you have mentioned Champagne would like to submit some report, and you are quite stressed also. So I'm trying to think about it. About the priority, of course, we have the priorities. But when put all these things together, I really see it, regard it very, very tough. However, still sometimes have some technique. I think from what I have learned from Samuel, one point, I have asked him about what should I do on Sunday evening, prepare for the experiment, or revise subject, or do the feasibility report. Actually, during this time, I think the plan is not that important anymore because every second, every minute is counted. So in this time, I'm trying to do the things will happen at first. Actually, it is both important and emergent at the same time. So put them together. Well, I'm quite stressed. Then I finish on Tuesday evening. I was doing the feasibility report for 3D puzzle. Do you know puzzles, 3D puzzles? The sphere one, palm size, that one. Okay, so when I'm trying to do things within these 2 days, I still can sleep at 12 o'clock and get up at 7:30, and I still have a lot of lessons at that time. So I'm trying to squeeze myself to use very limited time, very limited. I only revise the E201 and EU204. I think each one may be 2 hours in total, at most. So I think if we can do things well, normally, weekly, we can do things well weekly. When something emergent really happens, we can deal with it. However, for the mathematics, because I'm lucky, I haven't done a lot for the partial differential equation, but it is not tested. So I'm lucky enough. So I would like to say, if we can follow all things weekly, as we have had a summary for the next week, I will try to see it. Then we'll do all the tutorials ahead of the tutorial, all the things within this pattern. Because each week, according to the academic calendar, we have some tutorials to do, have all the presentations. If we set this to be done, then we just have limited small space. The efficiency is happening during the time that the time slot is quite small. The efficiency is happening on this time slot. So my main point is try to stress this small time and our potential. We are under stress, so we can finish something which can be seen as impossible, unbelievable. However, if you count it time by hours or by minutes, you still have enough time. But the problem is, how can we have the state, right? You always mention the state. The state, I think under some stress, you can always have the state, under some stress. Because if later, when we are facing some severe problems, when we cannot survive without working so hard at the beginning of our startups, then what will happen? So I think at that time, we really can make a difference to do a lot of things. However, I do not think it is a good way for me this week to do things without regarding health. I mean, I do not do exercises. If I take exercises and still have this working load, it's okay. It's okay. Another thing I want to share about is about the startups. Today, no, I have mentioned to Samuel, I have only listened to 3 feasibility report presentation in my group. The first one is TAP. They are targeting elders because of the aging population worldwide. It is a huge market, but they have put a lot of irrelevant information when are doing marketing analysis. Something about the Spring Singapore, we all heard of that. The next 5 years will spend a huge amount of money into small and medium enterprises. However, this one, but for their product, that one is not relevant actually. They will focus on biomedical, as Singapore has focused in the past years, and some high tech, for example, electronic things. However, this is still a big market, and it has several sectors. I think our ability is just to target only the niche one, or maybe the individualized one. We can only survive at the beginning, at the start, doing the niche one. Very crucial. From their presentation, they give cool features like this one. Small button for elders to tap all the things, to like remote control of all the. It sounds great. It sounds cool, and also HP has got something similar to this, but elders do not need this one because they do not think things. They do not need things which are cool. However, the feasibility report. So later on, we will take the EN101. That one, the first module, we will write feasibility report within 1 week, even tougher than I am. But at that time, we can concentrate with other things. It's okay. So this is the first one. Of course, according to the course by my tutor or the lecture, it is not feasible. The second one is 4 hours. It's feasible only because one of our members, he is not doing 2D puzzle, customized gifts. Doing customized gifts, for example, for your girlfriend or for your best friends, 18th birthday or 21st birthday, or young couples, they really don't mind paying a lot of money. Really would like to have a gift that is special and reflect their personality and try to improve the relationship. This is our position. So this